American who donated his mother's body to a centre for Alzheimer's research learns it was actually sold on for $5,900 to the U.S. military, strapped to a chair and blown up in a blast test.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's so not funny.
It's so bad. Giles dying of hysterics about it.
Giles' head moving up and down.
It's so bad.
It's actually fucking awful, mate. Listen to this. So an Arizona man has spoken out about his heartbreak when he learned that the body of his mother, which had been donated to be used for medical research, was actually sold off to the military and blown up in a blast testing experiment. Doris Sorfer, 73, died 5 years ago. Doris. In a hospice. In hospice care following a 7-year battle with Alzheimer's. And
Don't laugh.
They hoped to study her brain after her death to further investigate. However, when she died, the neurologist couldn't take her body. So the son looked around for a number of other donation facilities to basically give her body up so that they could continue the investigation into their condition. And what they did is they took his old dead mother's body,
who had a rare form of Alzheimer's that they had yet to
sold it to the U.S. military for nearly $6,000, and then they fucking blew her up.
What the fuck?
That is
so.
To be fair, he did
so
tick the
many
box
levels.
saying that her body could be used for research. He didn't specify what type of research they were using her for.
That's like the thing is though,
We're gonna strap her to a fucking Tesla and send her into outer space.
it's one like I think we were talking to Andy about this the other day. Why? Like, why couldn't they use dummies? And do you know what I mean? Like,
It was Ed, I think they said.
it's Ed, yeah.
And they can make dummies the perfect weight and kind
ballistic
of
gel with all the bones in.
so they can get essentially as close to a human being as you can possibly get for that purpose. That they don't need to be super accurate with.
Yeah.
No, we use dead Doris instead.
Doris out.
Yeah, get her out. It's fine.
Dead Doris.
Get her out the freezer.
Maybe she had a rare brain condition. Sweet, stick her in the chair.
Maybe they thought
Could you imagine getting the letter through or watching the news and being like, hey, that body looks familiar, just watching it blow up.
He tells us CNN, he's just like, Mum?
I think I've seen it.
Maybe they thought it'd be cheaper just to
ghosts.
take the body as it was, then to build a dummy.
They paid $6,000 for it.
$6,000. They paid $6,000.
How much does a dummy cost to build like that?
Well, yeah, but you could even
using common sense, I can't imagine it cost that much.
But even if it costs a little bit more than $6,000, is it not better than blowing up Doris?
Yeah. Like, bear in mind, they had this what they thought was a rare they'd not studied before because she obviously had Alzheimer's and she showed all the signs of it, but they didn't pick up any brain activity that they usually associate with it.
Yeah.
So they had this what could have been a rare medical condition, and US was it the military?
Yeah.
It says US military.
Just a no.
But we can blow her up, so
There's someone bored at work.
But how many?
It's a really long week. It's Friday. Let's get Doris out.
We've got $6,000 spare left for this quarter. Just get her in.
Yeah, we still got $6,000 left unspent. What should we do? Oh, go and call up the Alzheimer's facility, see if they've got any dead bodies. That's the other one as well.
Why specifically her body? They could have used any body. How many people die and donate their body to research on a regular basis? Let's get Doris.
I mean, I guess they did just pick any body, but they just landed with Doris because she was available, I guess.
How did he find out about it? You should nothing planned for that day.
Yes. I don't know.
They send you a letter, don't they, with what your research was used for.
Really?
Normally, if you donate something medically, they normally send a letter out, don't they?
Can I make a diversion from this
with
point?
An RPG.
I don't know if it might be the Mexicans. I'm not sure. And they have this.
Here we go.
Here we go. He's on his racist rant again, isn't it?
Gosh darn Mexican.
Why can't we build the wall though? No, Sam.
I think it's the Mexicans, and they have this. I guess you call it some sort of a ritual or something. That when they die, when their relatives die, they dress them up and have them carry out their favourite activities after they're dead.
I've heard about that.
That's not all Mexicans, bro.
No, I don't know. It might be a religious thing or certain parts of Mexico. I don't know. But I've seen pictures of matey's dad died, so he really liked playing poker. So they sit and play a poker game with his dead body.
Oh.
He's made up. They put him in his favourite clothes, and he sits there and they put cards in his hand and everything. And they take pictures of them playing cards together.
Well, yeah, because it's an easy win, isn't it? He's not. He's been holding for a while.
Full house. Oh, he's got a 7 and a 2 again. What a dickhead! Every time dealing with the same.
he was always shit at poker.
But then, was that Doris's favourite activity? Getting blown up?
You're blowing up in
She
fucking
did
nuclear
often.
experiments. Send her to Chernobyl. That's what she loved doing.
Right, like, the thing is as well though, is it's such an American story because you've got someone who donated
Pass me donuts, please.
donated a body for research, and immediately, like, no one saw any problem with spending $6,000 to buy a dead body and blow it up. Like, I'm
Yeah.
guessing, like, these
They didn't
things.
see another way around it. They're like, no, this is the only way we can do
Yeah,
it.
like,
We're supposed to do with
It's a
it.
donut.
I'm guessing
No,
like
I'm
these
good, man.
things must happen because there's always stuff like the U.S. military might need to test something to see if it's a humane explosion. Because there is weird things about like the rules
Yeah.
of war, isn't it? Like what mines and stuff you can and can't use and stuff like that. So so I can understand maybe the necessity for it, but I still don't understand how a company took possession of the guy's dead mother and then just sold it to the U.S. military.
Yeah, it's a weird
Like,
mindset.
they've
Whose
got-
job is that, to acquire a dead body to blow up?
Exactly, because but they got the body for it, and it's like you
What
have
job title do they get?
like, you have
They're on eBay.
Body snatcher.
They're on eBay just scrolling through the dead bodies, seeing what they can get the best deal on.
eBay.
Dead bay, yes, fine.
Oh, Doris for $6,000? Buy it now?
Oh, what bargain?
it's
U.S. military has outbid you. Yeah, so what we're saying.
No, just it's so weird that a company can like you've given the body for a reason. Do you know what I mean? It's not like selling your old car and then the US military buys it and blows it up. Then you're like, fair
Still
enough.
be a
it
little
was
bit pissed.
yeah, but it's
Oh,
it's
okay.
a car, it's gone. But they've like
Yeah, we're going to treat it well, it's fine.
Here's my nan.
Strap the dynamite on.
You're going to drive away, they're already strapping the C4 around the outside.
Just see it fly away in the distance. Chitty chitty bang bang.
I'll blow it up in the driveway. Oh, thanks, don't need it anymore. Here's your money, just throw it at your face.
And then moving swiftly on, we've got